Hello and welcome to LSJ News. I'm Aaron Mayhew with your latest news in Lincoln. Lincolnshire Police have issued a warning to drivers in the county about the dangers of drink and drug driving. During December, the force will be holding educational awareness events across the county. Drink and drug drivers are 23% more likely to be involved in a fatal collision than other drivers. The local organisation Ignite will take over the running of the Birchwood and Boltham libraries after the previous operator closed earlier this year. During the transition, both libraries will be closed with the intention for them both to reopen later in the week. Any books that are currently out on loan from either library have been extended by 3 weeks. Lincolnshire County Council are encouraging people to visit the Collection Museum before its current exhibition runs out. The collection, titled Land, City and Sea, British Masters, features work by internationally recognised British artists such as David Hockney, Bridget Riley and Barbara Hepworth. Running until the 6th of January, the exhibition is also featured as part of the collection's Spotlight Talk. And now for your LSJ Sport Weekend Review with Ollie Collins.
Thanks, Aaron. Lincoln City have progressed to the third round of the FA Cup after beating Carlisle United 2-0 on Saturday. Matt Reed opened the scoring in the first minute and John Akindi added a second to secure the win in the second half. The Imps boss was pleased with his side's performance.
Yeah, I think it was a good win. Obviously a really good start to the game. When we're at Sincilbank, we like to give the opposition that welcome to Sincilbank feeling, and we certainly got that really good kick-off, which is important for us. It's always say it's our most important restart, so good kick-off, and then yeah, great delivery from Bruno and really doing what Reedy does best. And I think that was his 50th goal in a Lincoln City shirt, which is great for him. He should be very proud this evening.
A certain Lincoln City favourite described scoring his 50th goal in an Imps shirt.
Oh yeah, the movement was unbelievable. I just remember it getting out wide and thought, oh, forgetting the box, and then it just crossed it really quick. Couldn't see, it was quite a lot of players, and it just come dead quick. And like I say, it was a tap in, but they're sometimes the hardest ones. And like I say, it was nice getting an early goal and get the result.
Well, the Imps will find out who they'll be playing in the third round draw, which is at 7:40 this evening. And Cowley is excited about the prospect of playing against a Premier League giant.
Really want Stoke, but I want the easiest draw possible because I want to go to the semis. No, I would, you know, I'm not greedy. I'd take West Ham away. I'd take Tottenham at Wembley. I'd take Manchester United away, and probably have a go at Man City as well.
And in non-league news, Lincoln United drew 1-1 with the oldest recognised club in the world, Sheffield FC. Well, the Whites took the lead in the 51st minute through this goal from Callum Smith. But it wasn't enough to take all 3 points for the Whites as Mark Newsham equalised 8 minutes later. However, after the game, the Whites manager wasn't happy with a goal that had been ruled out for his side in the first half.
Immediate thoughts are draw was probably a fair result over their play today. I thought it was good first half. I thought it was a better side. We created 2 or 3 good chances. Disappointed with the goal being disallowed. None of our lads actually touched it, but you know that happens in football. We had to get on with it. And pleased with how we come out second half. To be fair, but we just didn't kick on. You know, we started strong, got a goal, and we just didn't really, like I say, just kick on from there and dominate possession. And we just give the ball away far too many times. We had no real sustained pressure on Sheffield second half, which ultimately, you know, if you're defending for large periods, they're going to make chances, and they did that.
Well, Sam Wilkinson's Lincoln United aren't back in action until the weekend, but Lincoln City face Accrington Stanley away from home tomorrow evening in the Checkatrade Trophy. You're up to date with the sport in Lincoln. Make sure you join us for the LSJ Sport Weekend Preview on Friday.
And now for your weather. Today has been a fairly wet and cold day, however this evening looks like it will be dry with temperatures of around 8 degrees. Moving into tonight, it looks like it will stay dry with some patches of fog emerging as the night develops. Temperatures will drop rapidly to -1 degree. Tomorrow looks to be another cold day, however we may see some sunny spells in the morning before some strong cloud cover arrives in the afternoon, followed by heavy rain in the evening. Temperatures will hit highs of 6 degrees. That's all for now. Don't forget to keep up to date with us on our social media. You can follow us on Twitter at LSJ Tweets or like us on Facebook. Have a good evening. Goodbye.